Found in southwest Virginia, Tazewell County's bold slogan, "The scenic gateway to the heart of the Appalachians," is certainly realized with just a single visit. The Nature Conservancy in 1990 declared the Clinch River Basin to be one of their designated last great places in the world. Birding in Tazewell County has come to the forefront recently with a variety of species found. Major hotspots for birding include Burke's Garden, known as the garden spot of the world, Falls Mills Lake, which has a dam of the Bluestone River tributary that spans across Mud Fork, and the Cove, found in the southwest corner of the county and named for how it settles between the mountains. Hosting two beautiful lakes, Tazewell has Lincolnshire Park and Cabots Creek Park, in which you will find good numbers of migratory birds. Despite the county's remoteness, Tazewell sits at the middle of the pack for number of species seen. An eBird checklist submitted in Virginia with 231 species listed as of January 2020. Burke's Garden is unique in Virginia. It is a mountain ring bowl that resembles a crater when seen from above. However, it was formed by the collapse of limestone caverns. It is the highest mountain valley in the state, with an elevation of about 3,000 feet. The ring formed by Garden Mountain makes travel into Burke's Garden tricky at times. A thriving Amish community and many others call Burke's Garden home. Notable species of birds observed in the county include the golden eagle, the American golden plover, the marbled godwit, the bald eagle, the tundra swan, the black scoter, the American bittern, the western willet, and the mute swan. Falls Mills Lake is located near Bluefield, Virginia, and is known for fall and winter waterfowl migration. Parking is provided on gravel roadways and the roadside. A spotting scope is recommended for viewing. October through March provide an opportunity to see the snow goose, Ross's goose, the wood duck, the northern shoveler, the gadwall, the American widgeon, the ring-necked duck, the ruddy duck, the horned grebe, the American coot, and 3 species of mergansers. Other notable sightings are the Cooper's hawk, the bald eagle, and Bonaparte's gull. The Cove is situated in the southwest section of the county. In summer and spring, you can encounter flocks of red-winged blackbird, eastern meadowlark, eastern bluebird, the barn swallow, and the American goldfinch. Also look for American kestrel, the bald eagle, the blue heron, and the wild turkey. The open grasslands are also excellent habitat for grasshopper sparrow during the breeding season and the dickcissel in summer. In the winter, look for patrolling northern harrier and short-eared owl. Notable records of species in the Cove include merlin, the great horned owl, greater lesser yellowlegs, 18 species of warblers: the yellow warbler, the yellow-breasted chat, the hooded warbler, the scarlet tanager, and 9 species of sparrows and bobolinks. Tazewell County is located between 2 major flyways, the Mississippi and the Atlantic. As you can see, our area is not included in a flyway. Because of the location, large flocks of birds are rarely encountered. Weather plays the major reason for a rare occurrence of seeing a large flock of any species of bird. 1. Coastal or oceanic birds may be tossed in our direction by hurricanes. And 2. A huge southern-bound cold front from Canada or the Arctic can direct a flock of jet stream riding birds our way. For example, in the first situation, on December 9, 2013, fallout of ring-billed gulls that numbered into the hundreds were seen as a result of Tropical Storm Melissa at Walmart parking lot at Claypool Hill. And Carilion Hospital in Tazewell. In the second situation, a fallout may occur. In a fallout, you can imagine birds coasting along with a sound-bound jet stream wind, a cold front, and suddenly meet with a strong northbound wind pattern, a warm front. To prevent using valuable energy, the birds descend to the earth and wait out the storm. Basically, when they do this, it looks as if they are falling out of the sky. On November 9, 2017, waterfowl fallout occurred at Falls Mills, resulting in 20 species, 551 individuals, and the results were record counts for Falls Mills: buffleheads, the hooded merganser, the horned grebe, the American coot, the double-crested cormorant, and Bonaparte's gull. There are 103 species of birds recorded on eBird.org for Richlands, with a rating of 7th for greatest count for Tazewell County. Geese and waterfowl family, 12 species. The Ross's goose, the ring-necked duck, the common merganser, the great scaup, the hawk, which are in the raptors family, 11 species, broad-winged hawk, the red-tailed hawk, the American kestrel. In the woodpecker family, 6 species. The red-bellied woodpecker, not to be confused with the red-headed woodpecker. The pileated woodpecker. The sparrow family, 11 species. The house sparrow and the song sparrow. The warbler family, 12 species. The blue-winged warbler, the Kentucky warbler, and the chestnut-sided warbler. Migrations do occur across the town of Richlands. Chimney swifts, numbering into hundreds or even to thousands, during the mid-month of September, can be seen at Richlands High School. Single swift with a cigar-shaped body at Richlands High School's chimney. Common nighthawks can be seen in late afternoons. Sometimes they are seen at the football field while they are catching insects that come into the stadium lights. Single nighthawk. Broad-winged hawk the bald eagles, and other raptors can be seen during the September migration along the Appalachian Mountains. The broad-winged hawk and the bald eagle. Warblers can be seen feeding, a feeding flock, as they get nutrients during daylight hours. They migrate at nights to avoid predators. You can see the migration on eBird.org radar birdcast. Conservation efforts are reflected by birdwatching. Only a small amount of bird data has been published for Tazewell County before the 1970s. Birding clubs normally visit Burke's Garden during winter months to see raptors that migrate from Canada and the Arctic. With eBird.org coming to the forefront where birders can enter their sightings, large amounts of data have been entered. eBird data is a powerful resource for a wide range of scientific questions. eBird of Cornell Lab analyzes continental bird abundances, range boundaries, habitats, and trends. Except for the above mentioned, there were very few bird watchers in the county, and even less using eBird. During the last 5 years, an effort to gather bird data was made. From a small number of individuals birding the county to an increase of 200 individuals that have visited the county in 2019. Not only is this great for gathering ecosystem information, but is great for tourism. Tazewell County has received recognitions from the Virginia Wildlife Magazine, the Birding Virginia website, the North American Birds publication, and the Virginia Birds Journal.
Locating and photographing barn owls in Burke's Garden started in 2017 when David Slabo located one in a barn on the farm he was managing. After he reported a find, I was able to take this photo. Barn owls are not known or have not been reported in Tazewell County. Therefore, this is a rare find. After the farm began feeding cattle in the wintertime, the rodents near the feeding area increased, which attracted the owls. For 4 years, only one owl was seen due to the loss of its mate that was found in a barn loft. Barn owls mates for life, therefore another mate did not seem possible. Barn and silos are the best location to find owls on a farm. Barn owls' nesting boxes were installed in the hope of attracting a breeding pair. Barn owls' lack of nesting sites, including loss of tree habitat, has become a major reason for the decline and non-productivity of the owl species. Using the study of regurgitated pellets, it was found that a family of owl eats an astonishing number of rodents. The number emerges from most studies are astonishing. The average barn owl family consumes 1,300 rats per year and 3,000 rodents during their breeding season. You can see why the interest in having the owls around while raising natural hay or grain, eating cattle on a farm that David manages. With other farmers recently switched to organic methods, the barn owl has become an even more important tool in natural rodent control. In the winter of 2020-2021, 2 owls were seen at the farm. Then in the early spring of 2021, repeated night screams of barn owls were heard for the first time. With a new recorder in hand, several attempts were wasted trying to record the screaming owls. Finding out the hard way that hand holding the recorder was not the correct way to get the recording. Another way had to be found. After hearing the owl near David's house and discovering whitewash, that's a nice way to say poop. Another attempt to record them was made. Recorder, VOR, or voice operated recording, was set. The recorder then could be placed near the whitewash area unattended. After hearing the owl near David's house and discovering whitewash, that's a nice way to say poop. Using a water-sealed tree shield, an all-night attempt was made. The recordings were edited by an audio editing app. Noisy segments were removed. The edited recordings were submitted to the Cornell Lab BirdNet to be analyzed. The recorded clip indicated a barn owl. A recording of the barn owls was completed at last.